Hi, my name is Adam. I've been really hesitant to make this particular video for several months now. Let's just get right into it. Kind of pulled out this letter like 3 or 4 times and read the letter, but today is officially on camera and gonna start this journey. So this is from the Department of Veteran Affairs. And it doesn't have a date, but I know that I've had it at least since November. November of 2022, so not really sure why I waited. In March of 2020, I lost my sense of smell and taste completely. And since then, I've only regained partial taste and some smell. But since 2020, I haven't smelled a fart, haven't smelled pee. Oh, well, I do smell pee. That's the only thing I basically can smell for sure. But toothpaste, a lot of things have changed. Coffee. And when we've gone to Colorado or Las Vegas or California, I know I can smell something in the air, but I have to ask my wife, is that marijuana? Because that doesn't even register a normal smell. So lots of things have changed, but let me just start this by reading the letter. Dear veteran, welcome to smell training. We hope that using the smell training kit along with supplemental nasal sprays will help you recover your sense of smell and taste. All it takes is carving out a few minutes to focus and sniff the same 4 scents daily. This may take a few weeks to a few months. What is including? 1 smell training kit with instructions, monthly follow-up by a nurse to monitor progress. No one's called me. And if you have any questions, please contact us at 210-616-8289. Sincerely, the COVID Convalescence Program, South Texas Veterans Healthcare System. So I guess it's been about 1, 2, 3 months, maybe even going on 4 since I got this package. And no one's called me yet. So if they did, they would have found out I didn't start it. But let's go ahead and see what's in the kit. That I have not done yet. Home care monitoring equipment. It's got a phone number. And I think it is a different phone number than what's on this paper. And have any of y'all seen this? I haven't even gone to Amazon to see if it is there. It's a US company, designed in USA, made in China. www.smellproject.com. The Smell Project Smell Training Kit. Smell loss can seriously impact quality of life. We've experienced smell loss firsthand, which is why we created the Smell Project Smell Training Kit. Whether you lost your smell completely, anosmia, have reduced hyposmia, or distorted phantosmia smell, the Smell Project Smell Training Kit is designed to support daily stimulation of your sense of smell. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Distributed by Green Manatee LLC out of Delaware. Alright, so this is it. 4 essential oils, 4 smell jars, smell training guide, smell logging worksheet, lemon, eucalyptus, rose, and clove. I don't think I've ever, well, I don't like the way roses smell, so that's going to be interesting. Lemon, I think, is one of the things that has retained its original smell to me. I have a lemongrass plant, and that's a plant you can like take the leaf and crush it up, smell it, and you smell lemon. I do that for other people. I've done it once for myself, and everybody like, oh, it's lemon. And for me, it smells like lemon. So I think that one's gonna be good. Never smelled eucalyptus, and I think clove is for cooking. I'm not sure. In a later video, if you watch what I'm going to post, I'll talk about why I kept this for like 3 to 4 months before opening, and we'll get into that in a later video. But for now, I just wanted to introduce this kit. I'm really not going to use it today, but I wanted to record a video of me discovering this. So let's open it at least and see what it looks like. Don't want to damage the box. Okay, so it's got a little magnetic front. It's my first time opening this ever. Imagine you are walking through a forest. You are immersed in a subtle scent of moist air as you weave through dense vegetation. The sweet smell of blooming flowers, mosses, and rich soil is amplified by sunlight streaming through a thick canopy. You pause for a moment and take a long, deep inhale. Your nostrils fill with a colorful scent. A deep calm washes over you. Smell is a remarkable sense that is intimately tied to your memory, to our memory. Losing it is difficult. As you begin your smell training, scents may smell different from what you remember. Try to leave your mind open to imagination. Be patient and celebrate small progress on your journey. Your friends at the Smell Project. And it's got like a little picture of like the scene that they painted. It comes with a smell log. Strength 0, no smell, up to 5, which is a normal strength. It tells me to note observations such as how closely smell matches the real fragrance. I don't really know what eucalyptus and clove smell like. So that's going to be interesting. But out of the box, it kind of smells like what toothpaste used to smell like. So I think maybe eucalyptus might smell like toothpaste. I don't know. So it's got 2 sides, same thing of a smell log. Okay, the smell guide and smell training. So prepare. Okay, so the smell guide. 1 to 2 times daily. Sit somewhere free of distraction. Smell training is a mental exercise like meditation. It requires a focused and open mind. Remove the lid from a smell jar and place the jar close to your nose. Inhale for 15 to 30 seconds using short and long inhalations, then close the lid. Observe the smell carefully and record its strength in the provided log with any notes, such as how much it resembles the actual fragrance, and repeat for each jar every day for best results. Use your smell log to gauge your progress over time. Prepare. Open 1 jar and drip a few drops of matching oil on the paper lining of the jar's lid. You don't need a lot, just enough to saturate the paper. And that's the picture. Close the lid. Repeat for each smell jar. Wait a few hours for the fragrance to fill the jar. The oil scent should last 1 month or longer. Add a new oil after 1 month or as needed, but not too often. And here are the jars and the containers, all nicely packaged in a foam. Pull right out. This is the empty, and this is the oil. That's that. So I'll get into that as soon as I get the nerve to regain my smell. And this might be the nasal sprays, which this doesn't say anything about nasal sprays, so I'll post this video, and then maybe if there's comments on the video, somebody can tell me, like, do this first, or do this first, or do both at the same time. So I have a little bit of a runny nose, morning allergies. They stapled the flyer to the bag. Both sides. Okay. South Texas Veterans Health Care System COVID-19 Recovery Program. So this talks about just, isolation, quarantine. It does go into nutrition, symptoms of COVID, lack of smell or taste. So COVID-19 basics in this. Maybe I'll go over this in a different video. I've got work people calling me already, so I've got to get into that. And here's a long COVID worksheet. So I will get into these two documents and kind of go over those in a future video. Oh, a nice thermometer to tell if I'm sick. But I actually never got a fever while I had COVID. All I did was lose my sense of smell and taste. No fever, no aches, no pains. And this is a soft touch finger pulse oximeter. So no nasal spray, but I did get a padded finger pad OLED display with 7 display modules. So not really sure what this is, but let's take a look at it at least before I have to get back to work for the day. It opens up just like this. Got a little package. And maybe this paperwork talks about this, but I didn't, just glancing, I didn't see it. Oh, I think this is for if I have to do a phone appointment with the VA. Instead of going in, they want me to test my vitals. They want me to test my temperature, and maybe this is to test other things. Came with some batteries. Finger out, finger in. I guess my oxygen is at 97. and my heart rate is going up. It's at 80. Pretty excited this morning. 84, 87, 88, 90. So just watching my own heart rate made it go up. That's interesting. And finger out. Oh, it does a lot of different things. But I don't know how to turn it off. Nope, don't know how to turn it off, so maybe it'll turn off on its own. I'll monitor that. There is a guide in here that talks about all of the details of this. So, no nasal sprays. It did turn off on its own. Guess I'll check this stuff out in the next video. I'll post this one, and you guys can join me on my journey of regaining my smell if that's what happens. But